At the edge of a wide, dry forest, where the sun burned the ground and nights were long and cold, lived a group of jackals. They followed the same routine every day. At dawn, they searched for food. By noon, they rested in the shade. At night, they waited for leftovers from stronger animals. This life was safe, simple, and familiar. Among them lived a young jackal named Zar. From the beginning, Zar was different. While other jackals were satisfied with small meals and short hunts, Zar watched the forest carefully. He noticed how the wind changed, where animals drank water and which paths were rarely used. He believed there was more to life than waiting. Every day, Zar trained himself. He woke up earlier than the others and walked farther into the forest. He failed many times. Some days he returned tired and hungry. His legs ached and his stomach was empty. The other jackals laughed. "Why work so hard?" they said. "This life is enough for us. You think you are special?" Zar felt the pain of their words, but he did not stop. He learned patience. He learned discipline. He learned to survive without comfort. Over time, Zar became smarter and stronger. He understood the forest better than before. He learned when to move, when to hide, and when to wait. His confidence grew, but his heart stayed humble. Then, one year, everything changed. A great drought came. Rivers dried up. Food became rare. The old hunting places no longer worked. The jackals who once laughed now grew weak and afraid. Zar was ready. Because of his effort, he knew new areas and safer paths. He found food when others could not. He survived, not easily, but wisely. That was when the respect turned into jealousy. "He thinks he is better than us," some jackals whispered. "He has forgotten where he came from," others said. Zar heard these words, but he stayed silent. One night, under a quiet sky full of stars, a young jackal walked beside Zar and asked, "Why do they dislike you now when you are only trying to survive?" Zar stopped and looked at the dark forest. "Because my effort reminds them of the chances they ignored," he said calmly. "Not everyone is happy when you grow." Zar did not leave the forest, and he did not fight the pack. He simply continued on his path, steady, focused, and true to himself. In time, some jackals began to follow his example. Others stayed behind. Zar learned an important truth. You cannot force everyone to understand your journey. The forest changed, seasons passed, and Zar became a symbol of quiet strength. Not because he was the fastest or the strongest, but because he chose growth over comfort. Not everyone will be happy with your success. When you work hard and improve yourself, some people may feel uncomfortable. Do not stop growing to please others. Walk your own road with patience, respect, and courage.